Dim room, one line, still you. You waited under the chorus where the melody ran thin, a quiet shade beneath the sound that kept on pulling in. The rain moved down the window, the lamp stayed close to blue. I heard the music open and every space held you. No need to call it, no need to know. Something under every line would never let me go. You waited under the chorus, deep below the sound. Every rising harmony kept turning me around. You waited under the chorus, low beneath my skin. Whenever the hook returned, you started up again. Under the chorus, under the chorus, stay deep, come through. The glass beside the speaker caught silver from the street. A distant layer hovered above the steady beat. The room became much wider, the air turned soft and cold. I heard you in the spaces the melody couldn't hold. No word could clear it, no light could prove. The whole arrangement still kept returning to you. You waited under the chorus, deep below the sound. Every rising harmony kept turning me around. You waited under the chorus, low beneath my skin. Whenever the hook returned, you started up again. Voices fade, air thin. One line, pull me in. You waited under the chorus till the windows turned to gray. Morning filled the quiet room, but couldn't wash you away. You waited under the chorus, then slipped beyond the view. The music reached its ending. I still came back to you. Hook on, they knew. The chorus stopped repeating. I still heard you. Some blue, low flame, one beat, no end. You left the rhythm open when you walked out of you. A little space inside the sound, still waiting there for you. The rain moved down the window, the doorway, caught silver from the street. A passing light moved over it, then vanished with the beat. The chair stayed where you left it. The air became too thin. I felt the quiet waiting for your movement to begin. Nowhere could close it, no light could choose. The whole atmosphere still opened into you. You left the rhythm open, deep beneath my skin. Every empty measure kept letting you back in. You left the rhythm open, low beneath the blue. Whenever silence found me, it carried me to you. Below, air thin, one space pull me in. You left the rhythm open till the windows turned to gray. Morning filled the empty bars, but couldn't clear them away. You left the rhythm open, then faded from the view. The music found an ending. I still left room for you. Be gone, day new. The rhythm finally closed. I stayed open to you. Okay. Soft rain, one sound again. You crossed the room so quietly. The walls forgot to breathe. A little warmth moved past me and settled underneath. The bass stayed close to midnight. The windows held the storm. I watched your shape dissolve away, but kept the feeling warm. No need to call it, no need to know. Something in your silence low, air thin, one tone, pull me in. You left me inside the echo till the windows turned to gray. Morning filled the empty room, but couldn't clear it away. You left me inside the echo, then vanished from the view. The silence became louder every time I thought of you. Rain gone, day new. The echo kept fading. I still heard you. Dim, dim, dim room, soft rain, one tone again. You returned in the lowest note before the rhythm found its shape. A little weight beneath the sound I couldn't quite escape. The window held the midnight. The lamp stayed close to blue. I heard the floor begin to breathe, and every breath was you. No need to call it, no need to know. Something in the deepest tone would never let me go. You returned in the lowest note, deep beneath my skin. Every time the bass rolled back, you started up again. You returned in the lowest note, far below the light. The room kept moving forward. I stayed inside. The night goes, come back, stay low. Come back, stay low. The glass beside the speaker caught silver from the street. A narrow line of color moved slowly with the beat. The walls became transparent. The air grew soft and thin. I heard the hidden frequency and let it pull me in. No word could stop it, no light could prove the whole vibration still carried traces of you. You returned in the lowest note, deep beneath my skin. Every time the bass rolled back, you started up again. You returned in the lowest note, far below the light. The room kept moving forward. wash you away. You return in the lowest note, then vanish from the view. The speakers finally fell silent. I still resonated with you. Tone gone, they knew. The lowest note faded, I still carried you. Soft tone, low blue, one sound, still you. You stayed inside the fade after the beat went in. A little trail of midnight still moving on my skin. The window held the rainfall, the lamp burned near the floor. I heard the final note dissolve and felt you even more. No need to call you, no need to chase. Something in the dying sound still held your place. You stayed inside the fade, deep below the light. Every disappearing tone kept you in the night. You stayed inside the fade, low beneath my skin. Whenever sound was leaving, you started up again. Inside the fade, inside the fade. Stay low, don't break, stay low. The glass beside the window caught silver from the street. A quiet line of resonance still followed every beat. The room became much wider, the air became too cold. I listened to the silence and heard what it still held. No word could clear it, no light could prove. The whole atmosphere still faded into you. You stayed inside the fade, deep below the light. Every disappearing tone kept you in the night. You stayed inside the fade, low beneath my skin. Whenever sun was leaving, you started up again. Tone low, yeah.